Hey guys, first and foremost, I'm going to say let's go Penguins. And long story short, I purchased a Taurus excuse me, Millennium G2. Came with 2 clips. One's in the gun now. Got some rounds here. And basically, I wanted to find out what my options were for an extended mag. And so we'll see what we got. Alright, I got this package in the mail today. When I got this gun, I was online checking out to see what kind of options I had for extended magazines. You know, this one comes with a 12 round plus 1 in the chamber. Saw a couple videos about the Sig P226 30 round mag would fit in this pistol here, and but there was some debate whether it really worked or not. So I said, fuck it, let's buy mine. And so I got 1 and 2. So I'm going to just take 1 out of the bag here. I don't need this one at the moment. And that's it basically. I don't know if you can see that well, but I saw a guy was saying that he used the 30 round P226, put it into the Taurus, and had some issues with it. Saying something about the corners here or whatnot, and also that the spring was too weak. Now, I'm just using some shit rounds here. Brass, full metal jacket. So, what we have in here, safety on. This is it's loaded. There's one in the chamber. Oh, there's not, because I never chambered it. Anyways, so this is it's got 12 in there. This is what we want. This does fit in there. Doesn't come out. It's got a little bit of movement, but once the rounds are in there, it's pretty sturdy. Anyhow, so we're gonna make sure that this is empty. It is. We're gonna fill this up here, and we're gonna see how it works. I'm not going to fire it in the house tonight because everybody's sleeping. So give me a second, I didn't know that. So, so if we take this mag out, let's compare the two. Alright, so another thing too is on the 226, alright, here's the Taurus, and that slot right there for the magazine catch. It's about, I'd say, 1/8 of an inch. Alright, the problem is, the one with the 226 is probably 3/16. So about 1/16 inch difference, which is enough to cause this magazine to move around and not lock. But if you push down on the clip, it'll lock. So that play is enough to not activate this latch here, which not too big of a deal if you just push it down. Anyways, empty. We're gonna load one of these up, and then we're gonna eject the cartridges with the slide and see if they jam up or anything inside the weapon. All right, so. Move that one aside. We'll use these. We'll try to do this quick because I don't want to film a whole bunch of crap unnecessarily. Alright guys, this mag is full, and here's the leftover. Interestingly, this is a 30 round magazine. Now I'm not a gun expert, I'll go ahead and admit that now. I'm sure there's plenty of them out there on YouTube for sure. Anyways, I was able to fit 33 rounds in here without any real restriction or resistance. I couldn't get the 34th one in there. So I'm going to put this in. I'm going to chamber this round. I'm going to put this in there, and we're going to have 34 rounds. But like I said, I'm not going to shoot it inside because it's too loud. And I don't have my safety glasses. So let's go ahead and put that in place and chamber it. We're live. Take this clip out. Put it back in here. 33 rounds in here. It actually went in pretty good. Safety's on right now. Like I said, we're live. Safety's off. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and eject all these and see if there's any snags. Without my finger on the trigger, of course. And so you can see this here. So we'll go through it. Right. Let's go like this. Alright, so it jammed up, but I think that's because of the angle I had it in, and I wasn't going consistently. So we'll pause real quick. Alright, so I put the one that jammed back in. Everything is as it was before the jam. It's chambered. So we'll go through it again. I'm going to keep the gun level, and I'm just going to do this consistently. That's what we've gotten out so far. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright, so 18 out. Ready. Now it's empty. Empty. So, they all came out pretty good. I'm sure that when firing, maybe that would change. I don't know. I can't fire it in here. But to me, that's a good sign. I mean, I'm sure if somebody could clue me in on that. So, range shot 40, 34, 33 plus 1. Now, like I said, I don't know if that's if that would really work. I mean, even though it loaded up, it seemed to do so fairly easily until that last, the 34th one would not go in. I could barely push down on the spring. So I don't know. Maybe 33 is too many to have in here, even though it's a 30 round. Maybe you should just keep it 30 plus 1. I don't know. Whatever. So anyways, I did try that with both of these. Spring tension was pretty much the same, so I guess that's it. You know, put it back in. Like I said, there's a little bit of play, and it's not, the slide won't lock unless you push on the clip on the magazine like so. You can feel it push in a little bit. And that's just enough to get it to catch. And again, that's because of the notch. The notch being like a 16th of an inch bigger than the one that's on the actual OEM magazine. So if you look at the out of these two, on the Taurus, that little lip right there, this lip right there is what pushes up on that latch, and it's high up. It's pretty much flush with the metal here. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Now this one's black, so it's going to be hard to see it. It's recessed a little bit, and it's that difference that has to be pushed up. Now if you could somehow make that a little bit narrow, you know, because you have to push it up just a little bit to get it to latch. So probably have to bring this bottom edge right here up a little bit somehow, you know, and then you probably have that enough to hit that latch. Or you could probably maybe add a little bit of material on that plastic right there and bring it up to the surface of that. That may be easier. Maybe you can put some epoxy or something on there just to raise it up just a little bit, because it doesn't affect the round. It's just for the latch, for the slide. So I think that could solve the problem there, just to get it to the slide lock to work. You know. But as I imagine, it would still fire either way. You're just not going to get the slide back out of the slide lock feature unless you do a little bit of a modification to this one. But like I said, this goes in a little bit of play because of that difference in the slide, that slot on the magazine. Other than that, I mean, I paid like right under $10 for each one. It was like $10 a ship from cheaperthandirt.com, and I'm pretty stoked. Pretty stoked. I mean, it was cool just to have a 12 round, but still go through them pretty quick. So yeah, that's it. Let's get a little bit of profile right here. Boom. Oh shit, almost looks like an Uzi. Not really. That's pretty cool looking. Anyways, yep, that's it. Hopefully gives somebody some insight. Whoever has this this pistol here, PT111 Millennium G2. I love it. It's pretty nice weapon here. Compact, 9mm. Very good reputation. Shoots well. I've shot it a few times now. Haven't had any issues with any jamming, any misfires, anything like that. Yeah, I mean, good value. Yeah. All right, guys.